it's Tyra. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back. If you came back, thank you. In this video, I'm doing a part 2 of the last one where I reacted to Am I the Asshole stories on Reddit. They're completely different stories or whatever. Am I the asshole if I don't want the cousin of my significant other to come out of the closet on my wedding celebration? From the title, it does not sound like you are the asshole because it's your wedding. That's your day. Let's see. Me, 29 female, and my significant other, 34 male, are celebrating a civil union in the upcoming weeks. Since it is just signing some papers, we are not having a wedding style celebration, but a sort of get together of both of our families. We wanted to keep it small, just parents and siblings, but in the end we ended up inviting uncles, aunts, and cousins, around 30 people in total. It has become a huge investment of my energy and our resources. I don't want my significant other to tell his cousins to come with the +1, but when he invited them, he told them it was with a +1. He did tell me before speaking with his cousins, and I told him I didn't want to, and then he told his mother, and I felt forced to cave in and be nice or whatever. After all this happened, at the same time, we were at his parents' house. Here's the problem. One of his cousins is gay. Only his mother, sister, and us know it. And he's bringing his boyfriend to the celebration. That makes me uncomfortable, since I think he should introduce him to the extended family before that day to avoid some possible drama. I kind of agree. We kind of got in a fight yesterday, and we've decided to put it on the internet. Under any circumstances, are we asking him to not bring his partner or introduce him beforehand? But it's how I feel, and I wanted to express that to my boyfriend when they got angry. Am I the asshole for not wanting the cousin to come out at the celebration? No, I don't think so. The other part is the significant other's part. We're gonna hear from the boyfriend now. To put a bit of context, our initial idea was just to have our parents, siblings, and grandparents. Since one of her aunts lends us the house for the celebration, she had to be invited as well, and that made us invite all of her aunts on her father's side. I told her evidently we'd have to invite her other aunt on the mother's side and my aunts, which she agreed to. And since her only cousin is a little girl who is 10, she said that the cousins couldn't bring their partners. Now I have four cousins, all adults, so I did invite them with a +1 if they wanted, knowing that one of them would come accompanied or at max 1, which is what happened. 3 of them can't come, and the one remaining one is the object of this Am I the Asshole, is coming with his boyfriend. The only problem my girlfriend has with this is because the partner is a boy. Even so, as to her admitting that if it was a girl there, it would be no problem. She says that she is worried about the drama, but my family has no history of this kind of drama. The sister of the cousin in question is a lesbian and has been out for years without any drama ensuing. I just want to normalize the situation, not make a big deal of it. Wait, hold on. Before I read the update, I don't think that he is an asshole. I think they both have very good points. Update. Some things happen, and there are other things I wanted to clarify. First of all, I don't think my boyfriend's cousin has anything planned to purposely cause drama. He's a shy guy and believes, and I support this before talking with him, that not because he's gay he must be forced to make an announcement about it. I'm sure he thought that this was an easy way to say it to everyone and avoid people telling things, but I'm still afraid some drama might happen that day. The second thing is, after so many comments recommending this to us, my boyfriend told them that their family was asking about who would be coming that day, and it was weird having to say we don't know. Who will he bring? He asked again if he can say he's bringing his boy. He said okay, we can say it. So next week when we go to their hometown, we will casually say it, and I believe that with all the problems will be solved. At least their family will have 2 weeks to process it. We're not telling anything to my family because no one from my family knows him, so it won't be any shock for them if he comes with his boyfriend to the party. Thank you to everyone who took some time to reply. Wait, so the problem was with his family? So obviously his family wasn't going to create drama. He said that his family is not homophobic. So then yeah, she is a little bit of an asshole for causing the problem. I don't think she's a bad person, but in this situation she's just a tiny bit of an asshole, because if he said that his family is not going to have drama because of this, and he truly believes that because there's other people from the LGBTQ plus community in his family, and his family has not been homophobic to them, why would they be homophobic to his cousin? Therefore, yeah, she's just causing unnecessary problems. I think it's because she doesn't want anything to be ruined for the day, because it's like took so long to plan it. But yeah, I do think that what she did was a little bit unnecessary, but I can completely understand why she would want to do that. I think he was right though. The boyfriend was correct. Am I the asshole for wanting my sister-in-law and her kids to move out of my house? I've been with my boyfriend for 6 years now. After 2 years of dating, we got our own place together, including my stepson, who we have full time. This was our first ever house. Oh, we've each had without living with my parents or my family. My sister-in-law lived with her mom, stepdad, and her 4 kids. She's a single mother. They ended up losing the house because of financial reasons and pretty much had nowhere to go. So I told my partner that his sister and kids can stay with us until she gets her own place. One of her kids ended up staying with their grandmother. Anyway, so my sister-in-law and her 3 kids moved in with my partner, stepson, and I into a small 3-bedroom house. We made it accommodating so we could all live comfortably together. At first, we were pretty close and hung out a lot, but as time went by, we started drifting apart. I think it was because of the fact that my sister-in-law just stayed home all day, didn't get a job or even look for one, never helped out with the bills or rent, and would just go on dates with random guys she met online all the time. My partner and I both worked full-time jobs, and every day I would come home and the house was an absolute mess because of the kids. I tried to clean it, but honestly there was no point because it would just end up going back to shit. I was so sick of it. This went on for over a year. She still didn't have a job and was living here for free. I would tell my partner that she needs to move out, but as she is his big sister, he defended her even though he was annoyed as well. She ended up getting a boyfriend and would let him stay over at our house with his 2 kids. That's a total of 9 people. Now in our 3-bedroom house. They would have fights in the house and even broke one of the bedroom doors. My partner and I were so pissed off at the lack of respect they had. They ended up replacing the door, but that was it. I was over it. I started to put a list together of houses up for lease so she could start looking for a place, but she didn't seem interested. Later on, I found out that she was actually speaking to my stepson's biological mother, who at the time was very jealous of my partner and I being together and having my stepson full time, and trying to come up with ways to try and break my partner and I up. It was the ultimate snake move in my opinion. It didn't work. We had to sit her down and confront her about it. Can't really forgive her for it, but still, am I the asshole for wanting them to move out, knowing they kind of had nowhere to go and it wasn't the kids' fault for anything? Now see, this hit a little bit too close to home, but I'm gonna say that you're not the asshole for being angry at her because of her, a kitty cat. There's a kitty cat outside. I'm gonna say that you're not the asshole for wanting her to leave or being a little bit annoyed with her for the situation. What she did was wrong. Trying to break you and your husband up, trying to get your stepson taken away from you, that's a bit much. That's like petty, for real. Wanting her to move out isn't even a stretch. I mean, she sounds terrible. But kicking her out completely is gonna leave her and those children homeless. That might not be the best idea, but I can definitely understand the frustration because anyone in that situation would be kind of frustrated. So no, not the asshole. Okay, so that's gonna be it. I'm not gonna do any more. That was a lot. If you want me to do this again, please comment down below. Comment if you think these people are assholes or not. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm going to try to post videos every week on Fridays. Bye bye.